review that I have.
All right, that's fine. That's just something that always happens. But Isaiah, go ahead.
Nah, yeah, some of these like guys like that. I think because some of the leads are like a month old. Some of them don't even remember. They're just some of them are just not interested anymore.
Do you like at least try to sell them the dream? Like, oh, hi, do you even know what that is, bro?
Nah, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, Corey, do you have any like any updates?
Yeah, but like you said, like some of these are kind of old. Like I've tried to like sell them and shit, but a lot of them like just aren't like interested.
Okay. We're gonna train you guys up. Me, Jesse, probably. Mara, do you have any or like any updates?
Oh yeah, same thing as Corey though. Yeah, basically, same thing as Corey.
Okay, that's fine. We'll train you up.
But let me ask you this, bro. What are we doing about it when they say, yeah, not interested?
And when I say like not interested, like they like as if like they don't even like remember at all. Like, oh, who's this guy?
Right. But I'm saying,
Obviously, I try to handle that objection. It's just some of them just hang up. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I'd be like, sometimes I'd be like, what do you mean? Like, I have your name and your last name over here. Like, what are you talking about? You're not interested. You applied.
Yeah.
Like, what did I apply to again? And like, high ticket sales, bro. Like, John Braceno. And sometimes, like, probably I'd say like 50% of the times, they're like, oh, yeah, I remember. And then I'd go through like high ticket sales or whatever. And then, especially if they already said that they're not interested, whenever I get done with my pitch, they're like, yeah, but I don't know. I just don't have the funds now. Or something like that. They say some stupid bullshit and they turn off the phone.
Yeah, well, look, bro, let me tell you something that works very, very, very well for me, right? Because we got to remember, bro. I mean, we live in a world today where if these motherfuckers filled out one form, you best believe they filled out another fucking 20, dog. So they're not interested is because they don't understand, right? So anytime somebody hits me with the, oh, I'm not interested, I always hit them with something stupid like, well, shit, you must have hit the lottery, dog. Like, oh, I didn't hit the lottery. What do you mean? I was like, well, bro, who the fuck is not interested in making 20 G's a month? Well, makes no goddamn sense, bro. You must have hit the fucking lottery. You're not interested in making 10, 15, 20 G's a month?
Mm.
Right? Bring their guard down a little bit, bro. Some of them will even fucking laugh. Like, oh, I wish I hit the lottery. I was like, well, you did, motherfucker, because I'm calling you. You just hit the lottery. That's my point, Big Dad. How long are you going to fill out forms and then say you're not fucking interested? Your subconscious mind is telling you want something, bro. Right? Maybe you're just too scared to take action or you just simply don't understand. Right? But that's what I'm here to do. So look, I don't want to waste my time because you're telling me you're not interested. So I'm going to do you a favor, though, because I made a commitment to change people's lives. I'm going to send you this video that will change your life. But it's up to you to make it happen. Send them the video, bro. If they watch it, they will hit you back. If they don't, fuck them. Right? But, bro, that's how you got to hit people, bro. Because, all right, bro, trust me. I wish that everybody that filled out the form, when you call them, was like, yeah, I'm ready to give you some money, right? But it's not the way it works. And that's the difference between, people that do okay and motherfuckers that crush, right? And that's why we fucking crush, because we don't take the low-hanging fruit, the laydowns, if you will, right? We close every motherfucker if they got the money. If they got the money, bro, I'm not letting them off the motherfucking phone until they tell me fuck you or all right, here's my credit card number, right? But this is where we got to really hit them, right? I'm gonna try to figure out a way to record some calls, bro, because I want to hear you guys on the phone, right? Because it all comes down to your confidence, bro. Like the moment somebody says hello, right? What do you sound like when you're responding to them back?
They're all recorded. Just go through, click on a problem.
Okay, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that shit, bro. I'm gonna listen through to those, bro. That way we can do some more in-depth training. Cause I'm telling you, bro, whoever is truly committed, I'm gonna turn you guys into some fucking beast. I don't know who you worked with in the past or, bro, this is the real fucking deal. I'm gonna make sure everybody who's hungry, you guys are gonna win at a high fucking level, right? If you do what I'm telling you to do and you do it consistently, right? Because, bro, fuck all the tricks and the techniques and the psychiatry bullshit. Nah, bro, these people filled out a form. It is what it is, right? No, regardless of what they fucking tell you, they filled out a form, right? They saw something online about making money. They want to make money. You tell me one motherfucking person who's not interested in making 20 G's a month. Legitimately. Do you guys really think they exist?
No.
Hell fucking no.
Yeah.
Right? So what the fuck you mean you're not interested, Corey? You must have hit the lottery, bro. What did you do, dog? Show me to do what you did, man. Because I wish I wasn't interested in making 20 bands a month. Fuck, that'd be so much better. I wouldn't be stressing out so much. How do you do it? Make them feel stupid as fuck. Well, I guess I am interested in making 20 bands a month. Exactly, bro. So listen, give me 5 minutes to see if this is even a good fit for you. Because I don't even know if it is a good fit for you. Right? So look, watch this video, okay? And let me know if you're serious or not.
Preach. I like you, John. I fucking like you, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it, Dad.
The thing is, with our generation, the selling style is completely different. But the ICP. It is. I don't know why these guys, or I kind of saw some messages with the last team. You can't expect to have younger leads when John is older. Obviously, they're going to be older people. That's the type of people that he attracts. That's the way it is. So what we have to do is we have to sell the way that John sells, the way that older people are. Because John, the way that you are selling right now, it wouldn't slide with younger people. It's completely different. But if we sell the way that you are selling with the older people, because that's the ideal client profile, the way that you say it, the way that you're doing it, I fucking believe in it, man. I think that's
Here's
good.
the thing, bro. So let me tell you something right there, bro. We fucking crushed the younger crowd. But I'll tell you why we stopped pushing to them. Because they're all the get rich quick crowd. I don't fuck with the get rich quick crowd for multiple reasons, bro. Number one, these motherfuckers ain't gonna get approved for credit. Right? They're too goddamn young and irresponsible. Right? But we crush it with the young crowd, bro. Our e-com offer fucking crushes. And it's all 18 to 25-year-olds. Right? But the reason we changed the demographic a little bit, and we still do get the young cats, bro, but what it is, man, is somebody in their 30s is more likely to get that credit card, bro. Remember, that's why I told you guys in that first call, when I'm qualifying somebody, bro, I'm not looking for, do they have money right now? Do they have that credit score so I could get them the fucking money? Right? That's what I'm looking for, bro, because then everybody becomes a deal if you're skilled enough. Right? Because we can get them the money. What I mean by looking for that low-hanging fruit, bro, is the people who are ready right now. They got the money in the bank. Those are few in between, right? Those are they're more rare, right? So by targeting a higher demographic credit score wise, we could create a deal out of anybody, bro. Like we just today, bro. Check this shit out. Let's see if I can load it up, bro. We did about 65 G's today. And probably 70% of that was money that we had to create. Right? Meaning having them apply for fucking credit cards because they didn't have the money. But there's a few credit cards, bro. I don't know if you guys know about like the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card, the Discover It card, and there's a Capital One card. Fuck, I forget what it's called. I'll find out what it is. But
no, it is Capital One. Yeah.
Yeah, those cards, if they get approved, we get the credit card number on the spot, right? And the fact that they were willing to go fill out that application, right, get the money, they're gonna close, right? Because they already went through that, right? Which tells you they're a lot more serious about doing something and making something happen. You know? But yeah, bro, I mean, look, at the end of the day, bro, Brawley was saying something about being disorganized or whatever. I'm going to be honest with you guys, bro. We'll get this shit cleaned up and get it organized. But first, we need to find the people that are here and that are here for real. Because it's a lot of back-end work to get the leads to automatically assign individually. Right? And then if somebody bitches out and quits, then we got to go change that shit and then do it again and do it again and do it again. So what it is we're looking for the killers that are going to be committed as fuck. The moment I know that, bro, trust me, we'll clean this shit up. You know, make sure that everybody gets their assigned leads. But that's why I was telling you on that first call on Sunday, yesterday, right? That shit was yesterday?
Yeah, so as far as assigning the leads, we don't even have to go through all of that because once you click on a lead, you can assign it to yourself. The big thing that I want you guys to do is basically once you call a lead, there's different sections. There's a section for booked. There's a section for, well, I'm gonna get Braulio to create a disqualified section and an uninterested section, and then we're also gonna have a follow up day 1 and then a follow up day 2. After you dial your lead, you literally hold down on it, you drag it, and you drop it, so that it's not that Braulio has to do it or John has to do it. It's us. We're going to have to do it. After we dial our lead, we're just going to drop it into the right category, whether it's disqualified or uninterested. That way we can organize it much better. That way we can know which leads are coming in hot, which leads are coming in warm, and that we're not wasting our time on cold leads, and making sure that, you know, we can get to that speed to lead. So Braulio, I'm not on my computer, but Braulio, he'll share a screen.
Yeah, I'm not able to share my screen. John, can you give me access real quick?
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck? Okay. All right, handle, bro.
All right. So right here, you guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me just take this out. All right, basically right here. So let's say, I mean, this is where you guys are dialing, right? Or even this guy right here. Right here, when you click on their DMs, or, you know, you try to call them up, you can see their form. You can see their name, who's this assigned to. This part I don't really care about. Like, I know John was like saying this takes a lot of work. That's why we're not gonna do this, which is fine. All I want is that what Jesse said, right? So let's say new and untouched, right? There'll be
lead 2 seconds. That takes fucking half a second. Just click it and name.
Yeah, right. So I want it to be like a day 1 follow up, and then we could just like switch it over right here. And the day 2 follow up, day 3 follow up, and then probably stop like around like day 5, and then there's a close, there's cold, and then this boat would be disqualified or DQ'd, just because it makes it more organized. And then obviously, wait, John, there's more than one. Oh shit, I didn't even realize this.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, so actually, what we could do, we're all using Closer Academy GLM, which is cool. But when the setters are dialing, I think what will be better is like if every setter had their own like little pipeline. Like, is that possible to make?
What, dude? Why, bro? Why, Braulio? Why?
What do you mean? Everybody can have their own sections, bro.
We don't need our own sections. They don't. Nobody needs their own sections. We just have to assign our leads. We'll know whose lead is whose, and then all we have to do is just drag it into having everyone have their own pipeline is way too fucking complicated. That's doing way too much.
All right, bet. So look, here's what we're gonna do. New and touch, day 1, day 2, day 3.
But we need to create an opportunity. Like, we need to create one where it's uninterested.
Right.
Because then, I mean, we can even do fucking John's method where we do, fuck you mean you're uninterested. That's cool. I really like that. And we can go through those leads. It's just a better way to kind of section out where, you know, the leads' heads are at, you know? So as far as it's disqualified, don't fucking dial them. Uninterested, do the fucking method that John was talking about earlier. I think that shit's sick. And then day 1, day 2, day 3.
Bet. Yeah, John, are we able to do that? Like, make more pipelines, and then we can add like a DQ section?
Yeah, bro. Okay, and are you able to do it?
No. No, give me a moment.
I'll see if I can do it.
Because I can have you. Hold up. Alright, check this shit out. Where you at, Jesse? Let me find you in here. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Jesse Perez?
Yeah.
You're the one that's in Puerto Rico, no?
Yes, sir.
Alright, bro. So... Alright, bro, you'll be able to make it happen now.
Okay.
I just gave you access to be able to add the opportunities. But yeah, it's way cleaner like that, bro, because then it just becomes a fucking mess. Because what's gonna happen if we do start creating your own opportunities, you're still gonna have to bounce back and forth, right? Because the leads originally are in that first opportunity.
Exactly.
Right, and then you got to jump to the other opportunity and to the other opportunity, as opposed to just staying on one opportunity, right?
Yeah.
And if you're and if you're about your bag and about your money for real, you're gonna remember that you got Jose, right, coming up because that motherfucker's got some money, right? So I'm not gonna forget Jose because that motherfucker's about to get me paid. So let me hit up Jose real quick.
Right, and another thing, John, I wanted to go over this because some of the setters, even me, like on a setting call when they do qualify the part where they have like 700 credit score, like how do they go about that? They just send them a link to go apply for like some kind of card.
Yeah, man. So this is where, and I'll get you guys a script. But at this point, if you've done it right, you've got them all excited, right? Now, one of the big pitches that works for us, bro, is the success story pitch. And here's what I mean by that. It's like, look, I know you filled out this form. The reason I'm reaching out to you, bro, is because right now we need more testimonials. And the way we do that is by hand selecting just a few people to work with John one-on-one, bro. If you are selected, John's going to make sure you become a testimonial, okay? Even if he's got to hold your hand every step of the way, he's going to make sure you become a testimonial. All we ask in return, Doug, is that you give us that testimonial once you're done and you're making a bag and you're happy. You willing to do that? Yeah, whatever. You know, they're excited. Point is, bro, is if you got them to the point to where they're excited as fuck, right? Then this is where you hit them with, look, Braulio, I think you're fucking badass, dog. I think this would be very good for you. I can see you becoming very successful in this, but I'm going to be real with you. Right now, you don't have the means to make it happen, but that's okay. Let's not let that stop you. We're not going to let that shit stop us. So here's what I recommend you do, bro. You have a good credit score. Okay, so I recommend that you go leverage the bank's money to make yourself for some money. Okay, so what I need you to do, bro, if you're serious about this, I'm going to send you some credit card applications that I want you to fill out right now. Okay, don't waste a minute. Do it right now. Do them all back to back to back. Okay, so that we have a better idea of where you're at. And then just send them the links, bro, you know. And I'll tell you which ones they are, and I'll send you guys the links to that. Okay, but you got to make sure that you've got them at a position where they fucking want it, bro. And then you kind of take it away. Like, look, bro, unfortunately right now you can't do this even if you fucking wanted to, which I know you do. But we can change that shit. Okay, I'm going to teach you a method that the rich have been using to get rich for years. And it's using other people's money, bro. Why use your own money when you don't have to? Use the bank's money. Okay, so let me show you how to do this, bro. Because it ain't even your money, Doug. This is the bank's money. And if you use $10,000 of the bank's money 30 days later, they're not going to ask you for the whole 10 racks. They're going to ask you for about $200 a month. And if I can't help you make $200 a month with this, then I need a new fucking career because I fucking suck. Okay, meaning this shit's going to pay for itself. And you're not going to have to come out of pocket. Does that sound good, Braulio? Oh, hell yeah, it does. All right, bro, go fill out these applications and let me know what happens, right? And then, bro, before you know it, they come back. Yo, Amex gave me 3 racks. Okay, what about Discover? Discover gave me another 3. What about PayPal Credit? Oh, I got 4 on that. Now this motherfucker's got 10 grand that he didn't have before.
That's dope, yeah.
Good shit. I need you to make a script out of this.
Yeah, bro, we got the script, bro, so I'll send it over to you guys. But, bro, that's how we create money out of fucking thin air. Literally, bro. It's money that wasn't there. I don't know if I told you guys, bro, about that guru that I told him to give me all his non-qualified leads, and we ended up doing $5 million off of his non-qualified leads, bro. Because to them, non-qualified was they don't have money today. But they had the credit score to get approved, but nobody wants to take that extra 5 minutes of time. Bro, that's $5 million in revenue that he left on the fucking table just because they don't want to have people spend an extra 5 minutes to have people apply. Yep. You don't even got to stay on the phone with them, bro. Just tell them, show me you're serious. Go apply for this shit.
Okay.
Right? And if they get the money, bro, then it's game over, bro. Like, bro, we're probably 99.99% close rate on people who go apply for the credit card. Because the fact that they went that extra step shows they're serious, bro. You know, so you just got to give them that pitch. Like, look, man, if you're willing to do this, bro, then I know you're going to be successful with this, right? Because it shows me you're willing to step outside your comfort zone to make your dreams come true. Okay? And I don't let people like that fail, bro. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I let you fail. So I'm going to make sure you win. Okay? But we're going to do this as a team, Big Dog. So go apply for them credit cards. Okay? And let me know what happens. And I'll make sure that we make something work around whatever you get approved for. Okay? Because we do have scholarships in place, but we don't give these out to just anybody. Right? But by you willing to do this shows me you're the right person for the scholarship. So don't worry about whatever you get approved for. I'll make it work for you. Right? That way, if somebody only gets approved for $3,000, right, you don't have to tell them it was 10, but I'm going to give you a discount all of a sudden last minute, right? We already talked about the scholarship to begin with. Look, we can scholarship the remaining fucking amount, but let's get you going today. Jesus, who the fuck's blowing me out? But yeah, bro. Any questions or what?
I'm trying to think because that was only 700 pipeline. We got that fixed up. Oh yeah, the presentation. That's why I pulled it up. So I'm gonna share my screen real quick. So this is kind of the presentation me and Jesse kind of came up with. It was mostly me, but me and Jesse have been using it. So we use it like this, right? I don't know if you want to change anything about it or like how you would go about it.
First of all, my name. There's no H.
There's no H.
Yeah.
This is John.
Yeah, just John.
All right, I'm about to change everywhere else with just without an H. But basically, we take some about skills acquisition and like we try to make it long to like, oh bro, we're gonna go in depth about this. Like it's not something everybody knows about. Let's see, let's remove this.
Yeah.
And then the thirst real world simulations feedback helps you build muscle memory for high pressure cells placement. Yeah, I wanted to get some like testimonials. Do you have any? So like we can like put them in a presentation.
Yeah, bro, and I just asked people to give us some more. If you go to that Closer Academy, there's a few of them in there too.
Closer Academy. I want to remove these Johns. Let's see. Closer Academy. You mean like, wait, where?
The funnel.
Bro, where is that like an opportunities or? Wait, I'm confused.
No, in the funnel, bro. In the Closer Academy funnel.
Let me see.
Let me see where I have this up.
Hey, my name's Colt, also known as Colton. I joined this via Closer Academy a few weeks ago, and I've officially closed almost my first $15,000 week last week. I'm excited. I owe everything to the Svalhay Academy, and John Briseño's training has, changed my life, and it can change yours as well. Thanks.
All right, definitely send me that.
Yeah, and I got a bunch of text ones I can send you too. Where the fuck is this shit at, bro? I think it is here on the sites, because I think the video's hosted on here. Here, bro, I'll just send you all this shit, bro.
Right,
I'll send it in the group chat.
Wait. That'd be perfect, and I can just like put it into the presentation. How we got Jesse to like $20K a month within like 2 months or something.
Yeah, bro, and I got plenty of these, bro. No, the fuck is this not loading, bro? Alright, bro. As soon as all these load up, I don't know why the fuck it's not loading, but I'll send you all of them, bro.
Alright, bet. And I think that's about everything, unless like you guys have any other questions.
No, I kind of covered all of it.
Alright, bet. And then yeah, for the credit thingy, yeah, we need a doc because we need to find a way to make them apply with these credit cards.
Yeah, basically, bro, what it is, man, is as soon as you find out that they don't have any money, right? They don't have any credit cards that are open and active, or let's say they do have some credit cards, but they only got a couple grand in it. Either way, have them apply, right? But before you go straight into having them apply, paint them the world, bro, how beautiful this is going to be for them, how this is going to change their life, talk to them about all that shit, bro, so that they're a lot more willing to make it happen. You know? But yeah, bro, and bro, if you guys want the young crowd, we'll switch the ads, bro. We attract a lot of young crowd. It's just I specifically changed it because of this credit card play that I tell you we run, bro, it's our number one moneymaker. But what was happening with the young crowd was decline. We were just getting a lot of declines, which is why we kind of switched it up to the people that we know have a better chance of getting approved.
Yeah, older people is fine, yeah.
But, you know, it's whatever you guys want and whatever makes money, bro. At the end of the day, we're here to make money, right? So whatever's going to make money, we'll make it happen, bro. So, you know, Jesse, bro, I know Braulio told me about your role. Let's get it, bro. Whatever you guys need, just let me know, right? I have a studio at my office. So if there's ever a video you need me to record, like whatever you need me to do to make this easier for you guys, just let me know, bro, and I'll make it happen right away.
Perfect.
Yeah, but
Good to get, man. Yeah, I really want those scripts. I fuck with that. I like your method, bro. It's really a straight line. I like that.
Oh yeah, bro. No, I appreciate it, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this is how I made my first M. That was on the motherfucking phones, right? And back in the days, bro, it's not like it was today, man. Like, you had to fucking figure it out, man. Like, you had to find the money wherever you could, bro. And, you know, that's why when I see all this shit today, I'm like, man, you motherfuckers have it so easy, bro. I used to get my fucking leads on a sheet of paper, bro. And these were as cold can fucking be, right? So, you know, we had to make it work, and we made it work, bro. So
let's get this paper.
Let's get it, bro. Whatever else you guys need. And look, bro, the moment you guys tell me, hey, we're comfortable now, we're rolling, bro, we'll increase the ad spend, right? One thing I want you guys to know, bro, is we have about $100,000 per month budget.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking leads, though. That's a lot of leads.
That's a lot of fucking leads. We should do more training, because I think that everyone here is unfamiliar with your style, including myself. But your style is really what's gonna fucking work here. So I think we just need to be trained by you more, to be honest.
Bro, let's meet once a week, bro. Let's meet once a week. Matter of fact, we'll meet once a week and we'll record these calls so we can use these for new clients as well.
Yeah, once a week. Can we do more than once a week? Like maybe like every 3 days? Or
yeah,
are you like
bro.
too busy?
Let's do it. No, we'll make it happen, bro. Whatever it takes, bro. Whatever it takes.
Also, Jonathan, Christian, well, the one on that's called iPhone, Christian, he's also doing full cycle, because I think he has serious potential in closing.
Yeah, I got a closing call for tomorrow at 9 a.m.
All right, bro. Well, let's get it, bro. Look, at the end of the day, money talks, right? So
yeah, that's
money talks, bro. Money
And
talks.
Right.
yeah, I booked someone that has the 700 credit score. Should I send them like the app? Should I tell them to like fill out an application, you know, to see if they can get approved or?
Yeah, I mean, I would say talk to them first, bro, or just have the closer kind of handle that, but just make sure you get them to the point to where they're wet, bro, where you got them nice and wet.
Oh yeah, some dude fresh out the pen. He's like, I need to change my life around, you know.
I mean, if homie's fresh out the pen, I really doubt he's got a 700 credit.
No, not like 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, then this motherfucker lying to you, dog.
No.
And that's the other thing you guys got to learn how to read, right? Like, if a motherfucker tells me, you know, he's fucking broke as shit, you know, and then he tells me he's got an 800 credit score, like, please, dog, how, bro, how did you build that amazing score when you have no car loans, no nothing? How did you build that score, right? I'm not saying call everybody a liar, but you'll start to be able to tell when somebody's likely lying to you. You know, but if somebody's got a stable job, a car loan, shit like that, yeah, bro, they'll get approved. But yeah, definitely. And I don't know, Jesse, did you give them access to that video that you asked me to, or was it Jesse? Who was it that had me make that video? I don't think.
Well, only the closers need it.
Okay.
Because the closers will be sending the
nurture video, yeah.
The nurture video. Unless the setters do want to do it. I just didn't think about having the setters do it, but it's not a bad idea.
Well, the reason I'm saying the setter do it, bro, right, is so that they have something when they get off the phone. Like, hey, look, I just booked this call with Jesse, bro. I can't even believe Jesse agreed to talk to you because he's a busy man, bro. But what I need you to do is I need you to be ready for that interview. So I'm gonna send you this video. Make sure you watch it prior to your appointment. You know, I mean, it's however you guys want to do it, bro.
No,
But
that's a good idea. You're right.
No.
I'll send it to I'll send it to the group chat.
Yeah, Jonathan, real quick, I do want to know because your selling style is very familiar with one of these academies I was in. It was called Driven Academy. I saw you follow Casey.
Albert.
You know Albert?
I know Albert. I know Casey.
Yo, what? Yo,
Yeah.
is that like where your style comes from? Because it's so familiar, bro.
Bro, Albert knows everything from me, bro. Albert's in the mortgage game, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Anybody can sell fucking mortgage, dog, right? But
Yo,
yeah, bro, it's
wait.
just it's more of like a Wolf of Wall Street
Literally,
type shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's the fucking vibe I'm getting. That's why I
Yeah.
fuck with it. Because
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street, that's my shit.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro, right? Create money out of nothing, bro. You make it happen.
Right. Wait,
Right?
It happened.
how do you know Casey though? Like, I'm kind of confused about that.
I know Casey through Mike Barron.
What? Wait, is that you're like the same as like Mike Barron, Casey, right? Like same sailing style.
Yeah, those guys fucking they ain't got shit on me, bro. But yeah, I mean, if you want to call this similar, bro, but yeah, bro, I know Mike for a long time. Matter of fact, bro, Mike is the reason why I decided that this is the better offer to do, right? I mean, I told you guys about the e-com offer. You know, we had $3 million months when we were running that offer. But it was not sustainable long term. And when I saw Mike doing $1 million a month, I was like, hell no, bro. If this motherfucker could do $1 million a month, I could do 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Right? So that's why we decided to do it.
Bet, yeah, we're gonna run this shit up then. Okay, so
Oh, bro, 100%, bro. I promise you guys, bro. Look, anybody in here who is capable of doing 20, 30 grand a month, if you just start getting creative on creating that money, bro, you'll become a 6-figure commission per month earner. Because you're not just only depending on that low-hanging fruit, on the laydowns, right? You're also able to close the ones that other people wouldn't because they would typically just get off the phone with that motherfucker. Right? So, bro, I'm telling you, we're all about to make some Lambo type shit money, bro.
I'm ready, bro. All right, so
Yeah.
the testimonials, the credit score doc, and then the fixing up the pipeline, and then they knows about everything.
Okay, bro. I'll work on getting you guys those scripts tonight. And yeah, bro, let's run it. But I mean, the credit card script is just simple, bro, right? But either way, I'll get it to you guys so that you guys can do it, bro. Because I'm telling you, that's where the money's at.
Bet. And then you gave Jesse access to make like day 1 follow up, day 2 follow up, DQ, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Jesse, you know how to do that?
Nope, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Alright,
bro.
bet. Let's do it.
Everything's figured about, bro. Just you can figure that shit out. YouTube that shit.
Bet.
Exactly.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
All right, good
All right,
shit,
peace out,
y'all.
boys.
Peace.
See ya.
Peace.